We should open it when we get some time.
Combat data updated. Please rest assured that I will not blow the roof off again. Yep. Accelerating. Cleanup sequence initiated.
That's weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, this is where our journey officially began. That sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really. Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit. Wicker's getting all sentimental and poetic. Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around. Yeah. Paimon remembers there used to be hydro slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now, right? Whoa! A fungus? Are those supposed to be in Mondstadt? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but still!
They said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geovision for the next round then? Is this really the time to get competitive?
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Hear what?
Huh.
Huh? Why did someone hang jumpy dunky mines all over this tree? What? But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing? Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by accident, Klee's gonna get marched off to the confinement room again. Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on. If it turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found. You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever, Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least. Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too. Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs. Fireworks! Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's get going. What was it Paimon said back then? right! Oh, wow! That's a statue of the Seven! Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too. It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it. Let's take a closer look. Look, there really is something wrong with this statue of the Seven. Okay, I'm unsure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the Seven with a statue of Klee. Yeah, and well made too. But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this? Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing. She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too. She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait. Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Paimon wouldn't put it past her. Yeah, Paimon's not upset. The surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began. What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!" Huh? What does that mean? Oh, yeah. And there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out. Maybe it'll give you the power of pyro or something.
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Klee can't reach those from here, and Master Jean says it's not polite to just take people's things. So, pass them to me when no one's looking, okay? Resonate. What does that mean? Oh, wait, I know! It's like how I'm the Spark Knight and you're the Honorary Knight. So, we resonate. Klee blesses you with happiness! Have the best day ever, just like I am.
Sparks and splash! You were right! Alice is full of surprises. Good guessing on your part. Let's keep going and see what else we find.
Go now.
Yes, now why are we too late?
Whoa! It's the Fallen!
There's something huge in the sky!
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods. back then, the Goblin was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animal wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past, right? Sure. Here goes nothing. Rah! Well, this is awkward. You really hung Paimon out to dry there, Traveler.
Apologies. You were just even livelier than I remembered, and I wasn't expecting it.
Which means mission accomplished on the surprise front, I suppose. What do you say, Alice? High marks.
Oh, yes, indeed. That was fantastic. I've recorded it all, in fact.
Huh, so you were watching us all along, and... Hold on! You can't just record people like that!
What a delightful reunion. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven, anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out. If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Nicole, you're here too?
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
Yep, we experienced that firsthand in Notcry.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories. When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh, we didn't even notice!
Huh, I wouldn't be much of a dodo king if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Ah, except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right? You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time. I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
Huh, so you do draw the line somewhere.
Ooh, not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius. With the expedition in Notcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning Knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed, the ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, these memories belong to Venti, but even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component, so I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah, that, makes sense.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time. A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere. Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. Ah, and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angel's share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs, like that weird statue at the 7.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one who invited us after all.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
Oh, and didn't you say Kleiner would be making the trip with you this time, Alice?
He's been delayed, I'm afraid. Troublesome happenings on another planet. And of course, just when he jumped through all those hoops to make it back to Tevat, Dottore starts causing trouble. The border is a terrible mess even now. So, unfortunately, his vacation has been postponed. Just yesterday, he did give us a call on the Dodo communication device, though. As you can imagine, Klee was pleased as punch to hear her dad's voice.
I see. Being a seeker is a tough job indeed.
Dvalin appeared a little late, but his sparks and splash triggered a deep magical reverberation. Background music needs to start half a second late. I should put another instance if now the diagnostics are failing. I just don't get it.
Nicole, dear, stop fretting. You're projecting rather loudly, you know.
Every detail is within your control, huh? Color me impressed.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yeah, it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin. Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt. Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications. A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
Yeah, there are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it. For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tony Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time. Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family. Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
So, besides the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you. First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work. The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaeya on stage!
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter is quite serious. I can think of no better person for the job.
You're as modest as ever, Hajin.
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure. Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area, where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well? Well, apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you see here. We're exercising the utmost restraint.
Hey, relax, Gene, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here. Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh, I see.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival. You put so much pressure on yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
Oh, wow. That's actually really nice of you.
Well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
I mean it, you know, just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
Ooh, nice! Paimon's never heard of that before.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over, since you seem to have some time to spare. Perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on, you know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not gonna be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grandmaster.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least do some work now that you're back.
All right. Oh, let's go. Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
ओके गाइस, तो मैंने अपना माइक बंद करके रखा हुआ था ताकि डिस्टर्ब ना हो जो भी स्टोरी चल रही है उस हिसाब से। तो हम अभी जितना भी मतलब जो इवेंट है वो सब अभी कंप्लीट करेंगे, मतलब जो शुरुआत का है, क्योंकि इसी वीडियो में मैं इसे ज्वाइन कर रहा हूँ, क्योंकि इवेंट्स को लेके और कोई वीडियो नहीं आने वाली, बस जब जो अभी एक्ट चल रहे हैं उन्हीं पर आएगी वीडियो अभी। इसलिए जितना भी कन्फ्यूजन रहेगा, जो कुछ भी रहेगा, मैं इसी वीडियो में पूरा क्लियर कर दूंगा। इवेंट्स को लेके किस तरीके से आप ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पॉइंट इकट्ठा करके कितने सारे प्राइमोस आपको मिल जाएंगे वो सब, और कितनी आसानी से ये क्लियर कर सकते हो, सब देख सकते हो इस वीडियो में। पूरा नॉस्टैल्जिया लगा यार, पूरे मतलब कहाँ तुम मॉन्स्टेड सब स्टार्ट हुआ था, फिर वो मज़ा आया। पर वो क्ली का स्टैचू भाई डैम यार, मज़ा आ गया। क्रैकिंग जोक्स भाई यार, वो अलग ही मज़ा, मतलब वो मज़ा ही आ जाता है ना पूरा। ओके गाइस, तो जितना तक बात करने पता चला है कि हमें ग्लाइड नहीं करना है, हमें वो जो साइड जो पंछी है उसके थ्रू ग्लाइड करना है। और हाँ, शूटिंग गेम जैसा है ये कुछ। जैसे कि मैंने बोला, शूटिंग टाइप से है कुछ। गाइस बाकी तो जो एक्ट अभी जो चल रहा है वो बहुत ही अच्छा ही जा रहा है, पर जब पूरा आ जाएगा ना, उसका मैं आपको पूरे समरी में बताऊंगा कि ये इवेंट कैसा है, स्टोरी कैसे जा रही है, मतलब सब चीज़। इवेंट गेम्स को तो मैं अभी ही बता रहा हूँ, तो उसमें मुझे कुछ आगे कुछ बताने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी। फिर भी किसी को ना समझ में आए तो मुझे कमेंट कर सकते हैं, मैं उन्हें रिप्लाई में ज़रूर बता दूंगा किस तरीके से इवेंट जाएंगे या फिर कुछ भी। एक बार मैं इसे पूरा ट्राई कर लूँ, उसके बाद और मैं बताते भी रहूँगा ट्राई करते हुए कि क्या हो रहा है, क्या मतलब उसमें है। जैसे गाइस इसमें दिखा रहा है और आप यहाँ पढ़ भी सकते हो। ये इससे आप एम कर सकते हो, आप जितना भी मतलब फ्लाइट करते हुए एम कर सकते हो, मतलब फायर भी कर सकते हो और एम भी कर सकते हो। ओके, आपको कितना यार 10 लाइफ पॉइंट्स मिले रहेंगे। ये है आपके कुछ बाकी तो हो गया। कुछ कॉइन कलेक्टिंग वाले हैं, कुछ एचपी के लिए हैं, बाकी दो को मुझे नहीं पता। तो गाइस मैं स्किप कर रहा हूँ, आप पॉज करके पढ़ सकते हो, क्योंकि गाइस मैं पढ़ने में मतलब मैं नहीं उतना कौन पढ़े, जबकि आप ट्राई मार के हारने के बाद भी देख सकते हो क्या चीज़ कर सकते हैं। पर गाइस अभी तक कोई ऐसा इवेंट नहीं है जिसको मैंने क्लियर ही ना किया हो, ठीक है। अब पहली बार में क्लियर कर लेते हैं हम, ठीक है गाइस। चलते हैं इस इवेंट पर। मेरी चिड़िया उड़, गाय उड़। अरे गाय नहीं उड़ती गाइस, गाय नहीं उड़ती है गाइस, और मैंने उड़ा दिया गाय। ओके गाइस, तो आप इधर ही एम करके ऐसे से मार सकते हो, इस तरीके से गाइस। इस तरीके से आगे पीछे आप जा सकते हो, और इस तरीके से एम आप लगा के मार सकते हो गाइस। और ये एनिमीज भी अटैक करेंगे आपके ऊपर, और ये जो है इनसे बचना है और कौन सी इकट्ठा करने गाइस। ओके गाइस, ओ डैम गाइस, ओ क्लोज गाइस। यहाँ पर आपको मल्टीपल फायरिंग का ऑप्शन रहेगा, आप मार सकते हो। ओ डैम डैम डैम, ओ डैम गाइस, आप इनको मारोगे तो 100 पॉइंट्स आपको मिल जाएंगे। ओह गाइस, ओके गाइस, बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्प करना मिलेंगे इसका। गाइस ये तो ईजी है गाइस, आप ही निकालोगे। तो कॉइन मिस हो गया गाइस। ओके गाइस, अच्छा गाइस, वो वाला जो था उसको लेने से ये हुआ कि आपको नहीं लगाने की जरूरत नहीं, अपने आप ही पड़ जाएंगे। ओके, तो ड्रिल कंप्लीट होने वाला है। तो गाइस हमने ये कंप्लीट कर लिया है पूरा का पूरा ही, तो हम यहाँ से एग्जिट करेंगे। वैसे मैंने रिवॉर्ड अभी तक चेक नहीं किया, तो गाइस वो भी देख लेंगे कि है क्या क्या और क्या मिलेगा इस इवेंट में आपको। प्राइमोस तो मिलते हैं गाइस, प्राइमोस तो ऐसे इवेंट से बहुत सारे मिलते हैं। आपने मेरी पिछले वीडियो देखी होगी, तो जिसमें हम वाइट एडेप्टिस के हॉर्स एडेप्टिस के साथ ही थे पूरा चैप्टर का। तो ये है ओके गाइस, तो हमें यहाँ पर ये इतना कुछ मिल गया है। ओके, ये था पहला चैप्टर, बस 3 एक्ट आएंगे इसके। और ये है कुछ फ़ोटो खींचने वाला, जो भी मैं दिखाऊंगा सारी वीडियोज़ में अभी आपको। तो चलो नेक्स्ट इवेंट में चलते हैं गाइस। बैटल जो सबको पसंद है और देखना भी पसंद है, चलो। ओके गाइस चलो ठीक है गाइस, हम चलते हैं यहाँ पर। ये हम पार्टी सेटअप करेंगे तो हम वारका ये और आई थिंक ट्रैवलर और ना यार यहाँ पर बेनेट लेके चलेंगे। ठीक है गाइस, पूरा पायरो टीम हमारे पास, पूरी पायरो टीम है, बस एक आनमो में है वारका। गाइस अगर मुझसे पूछोगे कि वारका को पुल करना चाहिए तो गाइस अगर आपके पास वेंटी ड्यूरिन है तो ज़रूर कर लीजिए, पर आपके पास एक अच्छा डीपीएस नहीं है तो फ्लिंस मस्ट पुल है। आपके पास फ्लिंस नहीं है तो कैरेक्टर के लिए कर सकते हो, बाकी मैं तो नहीं कर
The story has only just begun! Watch out! Maria sweeping in! Up the ante!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
The story has only just begun!
Everybody stand back!
The story has only just begun! Watch out! Burn! Away from it!
आपको इसी तरीके से करना पड़ेगा, साइज बदल सकते हैं। बहुत ईजी है अगर आप खेल पाओ, बहुत ईजी है। आपको प्लेबल कलेक्टर पहले दे दिया जाता है।
I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Okay! New life! Leave it!
That's gonna look after Mondstadt for me.
Wait for me!
Everybody stand back!
वारका का नहीं खेल सकता भाई, मेरे से नहीं होता वारका। ठीक है गाइस मैंने ये भी पूरा कर दिया है। तो एक और इवेंट यही मतलब इसी का सेकंड है तो इसको भी खेल के दिखा ही देता हूँ, पर यहाँ पर मैं टीम अपनी डिफरेंट चुनूंगा क्योंकि यार कौन सी बात है, क्योंकि यहाँ पर ये रखूँगा। शीतलाली क्यों रखा है आप देख लीजिएगा इस वीडियो में आप। बाकी तो आप जानते हो हमारे टॉप मेटास को तो रखूँगा ही, फ्लिन, कोलम्बीना एंड एनएफा। वैसे तो ये पूरे ही निकाल लेंगे इजीली गाइस, बहुत इजीली।
Accelerating. Installation check. Surge. Beaming. Converge. Ultimatum protocol.
Get to work!
The night coming. Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. To dust.
Cleanup sequence initial.
Fulfill our pact!
A new moon rises. Flame.
Preparing for dust up.
The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent. Fear the dark.
Surge. Annihilation mode. Installation chamber deployed.
Laline, eat Papa! Get him! Show no mercy! Fulfill our pact!
A moonlit night for all.
Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes. To dust.
Preparing for dust up.
Incoming! 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 Show no mercy!
Cleanup sequence initial.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Be silent. Night falls. Observe. The night coming. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Observe. The long sleep beckons.
Wayne. Defensive mode engaged. Framing confirmed.
गाइस स्टाइल में खत्म करना चाहिए चीज़, ठीक है? सब चीज़ स्टाइल में खत्म करेंगे। कोलम्बिना ने स्टाइल में खत्म कर दिया। ओके गाइस, तो ये इवेंट का भी मैंने आपको समरी दे दिया है कि आपको वो पूरा बाल फीड करना है। फिर जो ये वॉटेक्स स्पॉट प्रेशर करके आपके बगल में ही दिखाएगा जहाँ पर से आप अटैक करते हो, उसको प्रेस करना है। उसे प्रेस के बाद वहाँ पर आ जाएगी जीन जो वहाँ खड़े रह के सबको मारेगी। उसी से आपको पॉइंट कलेक्ट करने, सबसे ज़्यादा पॉइंट्स उसी में आपको मिलेंगे। बाकी ये जो है जितने भी एनिमीज जो शुरुआत में लड़ते हैं वो बस खाली वो बार फील करने का काम करेंगे। तो आपको जितना हो सकेगा चीज़ों को मारना है। ज़्यादा पॉइंट्स इसमें नहीं मिलेंगे आज आपको। ये है इसका सिंपली समरी बता सकता हूँ जो। तो आपके पास एक अच्छे डीपीएस होना चाहिए, नहीं है तो आपका सपोर्ट अच्छा होना चाहिए कि यहाँ पर आपको डीपीएस दिए जाएंगे। जैसे कि वेरेसा और यानसान सपोर्ट में एक दूसरे के हैं, और जैसे कि डिविजन और वारका ऊपर में दिए थे वैसे ही देंगे। और वेरेसा मेरे से इतनी अच्छी समझती नहीं है तो मैं इसको यूज़ ही नहीं कर रहा हूँ। आपके पास भी फ्लिंस या फिर एनएफओ जैसे हैं तो भाई बहुत बढ़िया। ठीक है गाइस, नेक्स्ट पे चलते हैं। ओके गाइस, आप यहाँ से कुछ भी परचेज भी कर सकते हैं, ठीक है? जैसे कि एडवेंचरर्स कैंप कॉस्टली पड़ा यार, इतना नहीं होना चाहिए। 5 लाख है 50,000 तक। कमेंट बताइएगा इसमें पैसे बहुत है लागत में। मजा आता है, मजा कर रहा हूँ। ओके गाइस, नेक्स्ट यहाँ जाना है तो सबसे पहले और कुछ भी था देखना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? ये गाइस, तो गाइस इस इवेंट में आपको मिलेगा एक कैटलिस्ट, फैंटास्मल गिफ्ट, स्टार वुमेन, अगर मैंने सही से ऊपर का बोला होगा तो, बाकी माफ़ करिएगा अगर गलत बोल दिया होगा तो, ठीक है? बस यही है गाइस। अगर बाकी इसका कुछ दिखाया तो नहीं गया है प्रीव्यू वेपन में। गाइस जब मिलेगा तो मैं आपको मतलब स्टोरी में ही कहीं पर दिखा दूंगा जब मुझे मिल जाएगा तब कि भाई ये वेपन कैसा है। आई मीन ऑफ कोर्स मैं इसको अभी तो मैं बिल्कुल अपग्रेड नहीं करूँगा तो वो अलग बात है, ठीक है? चलते हैं।
Hello there, Honorary Knight and the Helper in White.
It's so nice to meet you, Honorary Knight and Lady Paimon. Glenfidia, at your service.
Looks like you're in a good mood, Hertha. And nice to meet you, Glenfidia. By the looks of things, you're about ready to open?
Indeed. Thanks to some help from the Angel's Share and the Cat's Tail, our drink stand is ready to go. Besides all the classics, we also mix cocktails to order, and are currently offering a limited time delivery service.
Cocktails? Do you remember that time we served as bartenders at the Angel's Share? And recently you've also shown off your skills at the flagship in Nocrai. We sure have come a long way, huh?
Guys, मैं तो कुछ और ही चूज करूंगा अभी।
The only thing is, our current drink selection is quite traditional, and it stopped feeling fresh long before the expedition began. To offer everyone some more exciting choices, we're planning to revamp our menu. But I need to get back to handling resident requests, and Glenfidia doesn't have much experience mixing drinks. Plus, we've got a whole bunch of outstanding delivery orders on hand. Honorary Knight, if you're free, could you maybe help us out for a while, just until my other squad gets back from the Stormbearer Mountains?
You'll be amply compensated, of course, plus double pay for overtime, depending on your performance metrics.
I'm not sure what performance metrics are, but she's happy to help with deliveries. As the best guide into that, Paimon needs to keep up with the changing times. Besides, this will give her the chance to explore the city and stay up to date with all the recent goings-on.
Working with you two is always such a breeze.
I'll do my best to support Lady Paimon in any way I can. I'm very skilled when it comes to things like portioning out drinks.
All right. Well, if you're ready to, then let's get to work.
ओके गाइस, तो इसमें आपको कुछ नहीं करना, मिक्स करना है ड्रिंक, कुछ कस्टमर के लिए। चलो लग जाते हैं काम में। गाइस इसमें आपको 1 2 ऐसे 3 4 5 6, ठीक है गाइस 6 आपको मिल जाएंगे इसमें। तो देखते हैं इसमें है क्या क्या। मिक्स ही करना कि कुछ और, तो देखते हैं। इसको मिक्स ही करना होगा।
Oh my, it looks like Hertha has gone back to her duties, and Glenfidia is away somewhere too. Has our dear cutie taken complete charge of the drink stand? Wonderful. Now I can order without worrying about ending up with one of the logistics company's specials. The type of drink that keeps you awake all night, leaving you no choice but to pass the time working. That's right, I'm just a carefree librarian now. If only there weren't so many people with overdue books, and I didn't have to go door to door to get them back. I would have dropped by to chat with you sooner, and try out your delightful creations, of course. Let me think. I don't really have a favorite drink. Just wrestle me up something rejuvenating that'll lift my spirits. And if it could help me nod off to sleep later, that would be even better.
क्या ड्रिंक बनाऊं इसके लिए जिसको पीते ही ये सो जाए? ठीक है गाइस, तो पहले मैं मिल्क और ये सेमेंटाना और कोकोआ डालना है, ठीक है। वैसे गाइस कुछ मुश्किल नहीं होगा अगर आपको इसे बता दिया जाएगा तो। ठीक है, यहाँ लिखा है कि लार्ज इंग्रेडिएंट पीस में कट करना है, ठीक है। कट इनटू लार्ज पीसेस। गाइस बहुत इजी है, आपको बहुत इजी है। गाइस आपको यहाँ पर बस ध्यान से देखना पड़ेगा कि कौन सी ग्लास में दे रहे हो। जैसे कि गाइस अगर मैंने ये किया तो यहाँ पर कुछ दिखाएगा नहीं, ध्यान से देख लेना। जैसे ये आप सही ग्लास में क्लिक करो तो यहाँ राइट का टिक दिख जाएगा, ठीक है ना। तो इसमें तो कुछ है नहीं, ये बहुत हार्ड है, बहुत ईजी है। बस आपको देखते रहना क्या लिखा है, क्या इंग्रेडिएंट डालना है, बस और कुछ नहीं।
Here's a snow-kissed dawn. Hope you like it.
It's delicious, cutie. Pleasantly tart, sweet, but not cloying, smooth on the palate, with a refreshing aftertaste. If anything, though, I seem to be feeling a little more energetic than I'd like. Perhaps you've unwittingly unraveled Glenfiddia's secret and concocted an even more effective pick-me-up? Don't worry, there's no rush. Your eyes are aglow with curiosity, as though you have many more questions to ask. Let's chat for a while. Take your time. Inspiration will come soon enough.
मैं तुमसे बहुत टाइम तक बात कर सकता हूँ लिसा, बस तुम्हें होना चाहिए वहाँ पर, ठीक है। इतना प्यार से क्यूटी बोलती है यार।
Since you're asking, it's been a bit of an unusual day. There's a chef, fresh out of training in Fontaine, who's recently taken up a position at the Goth Grand Hotel. She borrowed our most valuable book, the Mondstadt Millennial Compendium of Desserts. Apparently, she plans to use dessert-making techniques to improve the taste of various savory dishes. Something about reducing their greasiness. Indeed, and judging by the results, she rather overdid it with the caramel sauce. What should have been fragrant meat slices ended up tasting nauseatingly sweet. Caramel sauce is such a fantastic ingredient, you know? It never fails to please when added to drinks. Sometimes I even add a spoonful to my afternoon tea. Improving food, I suppose, isn't always about being as creative as possible.
ओके गाइस, तो ये जितना भी है आपको चैट करना पड़ेगा। मतलब जो पहले ड्रिंक बना लियो उसको पिलाने के बाद आपको चैट करके मतलब इनकी नापसंद पसंद क्या चीज़ आप नेक्स्ट ड्रिंक में मिलाओगे ये सब पता चलेगा। क्लूज़ पता चलेंगे, मतलब ये बताएंगे नहीं, उस हमें बात करके पता करने पड़ेंगे क्लूज़ कि भाई इनके नापसंद पसंद क्या है, ठीक है। इस तरीके से ये है अभी कि हमें इनसे बात करनी पड़ेगी अलग टॉपिक्स में, फिर इनके पसंद नापसंद, फिर उस हिसाब से इनके हिसाब से पसंद के ड्रिंक्स।
That was for another of today's little errands. A large contingent of the expedition team will be returning to Mondstadt soon. They've been away for such a long time, so there's a good chance many of their tastes have changed. Jean asked me to visit some of their families to try and get a better understanding of what new ingredients might satisfy our knights' changing preferences. Well, they've all devoted their blood, sweat, and time to protecting Mondstadt. They deserve some care and respect in return. Based on what I gathered, the most requested ingredient was cacahuatl from Natlan. It seems like our knights have developed a taste for cocoa. In their letters, many of them mention that they rely on cocoa to keep themselves energized. I've tried hot cocoa myself, and I must say, I find it just as effective as coffee when it comes to staying alert.
सेम भाई जो पहले आपने देखा वैसे ही सेम करना और कुछ, ठीक है। ऐसे इंटरप्ट किए, फिर इसके बाद ये, फिर ये, ठीक है। फिर इसके बाद आपको ये कट करना है, फिर उसके बाद ये दोनों आपने कर लिया, फिर उसके बाद ये बाकी के दोनों आपको पूरे करने हैं।
Surely you're not suggesting I take this opportunity to sneak off on a little countryside wander? You caught me. My investigations into Mondstadt's lesser-known drinks took me to Dawn Winery, where I had a little chat with the head housemaid, Adeline. On my way back, I ran into Amatal out on patrol. She'd encountered some monsters she didn't know how to deal with, and in her desperation, asked for my help. I accompanied her on a detour to Wolvendom to teach some raving hounds a lesson. It's been a while since I've had such an invigorating workout.
सेम गाइस, और कुछ नहीं, ठीक है गाइस, सेम ऐसे ही करना है.
Lately? So careful with your wording, cutie. Is that because you think that I too might have changed since we last met? Or simply because you can't remember? Not bad at all. A flawless answer. Back in my student days, I might have been drawn to every new and exciting ingredient I read about, constantly expanding my horizons and stepping out of my comfort zone. But now, I've grown accustomed to a life of comfort and routine. To paraphrase a certain Leowed legal expert, my life is fast approaching a state of living out one's golden years in peace and comfort. I'm no longer so easily moved by adventure and excitement. I'm sure you remember, a few years ago, when we were adventuring together, you found me that sweet-tasting alchemical ingredient. Well, my tastes haven't changed a bit since then.
Okay guys, तो ये पूरा हो गया है. तो गाइस इस तरह से करना है और उसके बाद स्टार्ट मिक्सिंग पे क्लिक कर देंगे.
As expected, cutie, your brilliant mind has grown even sharper. Just a few gentle hints were all you needed to light that special spark of inspiration.
ओके गाइस, इस बार हमें कोकोआ क्वाइट नहीं करना है, उसकी जगह पे हमें करना है वुल्फ हुक्स को करना है, फिर कैरमल और मिल्क, ठीक है. मिल्क, कैरमल और वुल्फ, ठीक है. चलो नेक्स्ट हमें किसी भी साइज में काट सकते हैं, ठीक है गाइस. स्मॉल पर स्मॉल, लार्ज या फिर किसी भी कट में. तो मैं तो स्मॉल पे जाऊंगा, ठीक है. गाइस अगर आप स्मॉल पे जाओगे तो आपको थोड़ा ज़्यादा वो करना पड़ेगा, तो देख के थोड़ा. लार्ज और स्मॉल दोनों में दे सकते हो, ठीक है गाइस. इसमें भी दे सकते हो और इसमें भी, पर आप ध्यान से नाम पढ़ के दीजिएगा गाइस, क्योंकि फिर आपको फिर टाइम वेस्ट करके वापस से बनाना पड़ेगा. इससे अच्छा आप देख के करिएगा. Slumbering Rose.
Finished! A new creation, custom made for you. This should help you fall asleep quickly and guarantee you peaceful dreams. It's called a slumbering rose.
From the colors to the choice of glass, everything's been carefully crafted. You've turned it into a completely different drink. Based purely on appearance, it's exactly my style. Time to see how it tastes. Full marks. It's like savoring an exquisite dessert before taking a stroll along the shore of Cider Lake, with a gentle breeze caressing your skin, relaxed and at ease. I no longer feel drained of energy, but neither am I overstimulated. I'm actually starting to feel a little sleepy. As a bedtime drink, this is pure perfection. So good, in fact, that I feel like writing an article to extol the virtues of this slumbering rose. I can use it as an opportunity to crown you the new maestro of mixology. Speaking of lakeside strolls, why don't you join me next time there's a clear, warm day, when the sun is bright, but not too harsh? Any walk would be more relaxing with you to talk to along the way, cutie. Then, when we get back, you could fix me up another glass of slumbering rose. And I'll make just as sure to hold you to that. When the time comes, I won't accept any excuses.
गाइस प्लीज से हमें बुला और हम ना जाएं, ऐसा कोई हो सकता है क्या? लेकिन यार ये डैम यार, ये ट्रैवलर ना, सही बता रहा हूँ, ही इज़ अ लकी बास्टर्ड. ठीक है, आज मैं क्यों हो रहा हूँ, जो पूरा मेरे साथ बने हैं वीडियोस में और बाकी लोगों ने जो वीडियोस देखी है, आप समझ ही सकते हैं मैंने ऐसा क्यों बोला भाई. ट्रैवलर क्यों, इतना लकी आदमी. ठीक है, इतना लक किसके पास होता था, ये गेम में भी बंदा. ठीक है, ठीक है गाइस, हाँ ये कंप्लीट होता है. एक और है जो है ये, ठीक है, नाम क्या इसका, एकोस ऑफ मेमोरी. ठीक है, तो हम इसे ही प्ले करके दिखाएंगे क्या क्या है और किस तरीके से खेलना. डैम, सॉरी गाइस, सॉरी गाइस, सॉरी. मेरा हाथ पर स्लिप कर गया था और स्क्रीन पलट गई थी, पर कोई दिक्कत नहीं गाइस। वीडियोस बनाते वक्त ऐसा कुछ होता रहता है, मेरे साथ बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं गाइस। वैसे भी मैं तो टेलीपोर्ट ही हो रहा था, कौन सा कुछ खेल रहा हूँ कि भाई डिस्टर्ब हो जाए। तो गाइस यहाँ आपको आना है कुछ मेमोरी के बाद टेलीपोर्ट हो, क्या कर सकते तुरंत करना है जल्दी, इसका जो एंटर करना है यहाँ पर। ओके गाइस, तो इस वर्ल्ड में आना है, फिर उसके बाद हमें पिक्चर्स खींचनी है, मतलब कि जो भी अजीब सी चीज़ें हैं जो होनी नहीं चाहिए, फिर ऐसा ही कुछ ग्लिचेस टाइप से उनकी पिक्चर ही ठीक है।
It sure would be convenient if we could build a choo-choo car track straight from here to Mondstadt.
An express line right to the best fish blasting spot?
Oh, okay. Might not be the best idea.
ठीक है गाइस, मैंने इसकी फ़ोटो खींच ली है। आपको बेसिकली गाइस 4 फोटो खींचनी है, उसके बाद ही आपको मिलेगी। एक उसका था और एक ये स्टैचू का खींचना है आपको, जो शायद आपको पहले ही खींच लिया गया है, मतलब जब आप इस वर्ल्ड में घुसे कुछ टाइम पर जो पहले खींच लिया गया है। आपको इसका भी खींचना है।
Cloran? You're here in Mondstadt?
Yes, I received an invitation to exchange swordsmanship techniques. I'd heard of the single-handed sword form of Favonius blade work. But, after crossing swords with Miss Eula, it turns out the Knights of Favonius are quite accomplished with the greatsword as well.
You're quite an accomplished swordsman yourself. Although I suppose that's to be expected of the champion duelist. Even over a few short rounds, I feel like we've learned a lot from each other.
For sure. You don't have to worry about breaking stuff or accidentally hurting anyone nearby.
That's right. There also appear to be automatic harpasta launchers in the area.
Ah, that's one of your local traditions, isn't it? Shall we have ourselves a game then?
Why not? You should know though, I'm not easy to beat at this game. Hold on. No muskets allowed.
Oh, why not? Doesn't it still count as hitting the harpastum?
A sword's range is limited though, so it wouldn't be fair.
Ah, of course. Then you should use a gun as well. Voila, problem solved.
ओके गाइस, ये दोनों तो स्पार्क कर रहे हैं, तो फोटो खींचते हुए आपको ये वाला मिल सकता है। थोड़ी बहुत स्टोरी लाइनें, कुछ कैरेक्टर कंटेंट, ये कैरेक्टर अभी नहीं, 2 एस का पेयर को मिला के एस काफ़ी गियर। ठीक गाइस, मुझे लग रहा है कि ये एक है, ठीक है गाइस, और सी बात इसे कौन नहीं देख पाएगा यार। अभी सर यहाँ क्या कर रहा है, पर ठीक है गाइस, खींचने की फोटो। ओके, तो फिर हम रेजर थोड़ा बात कर लेते हैं, फिर ये क्वेस्ट भी खत्म हो जाएगा, फिर उसके बाद आपको एक ब्रीफ समरी दे दूंगा थोड़ा सा कि
Razor, what are you doing here? And shouldn't this thing be in Wolvenden?
Fiery woman came to take Lupical. I said no. She backed down, but then said I would do just as well. This sword is here for now. I am here to protect it.
Hold on, let Paimon get this straight. Alice was planning to bring Boreas here, but you stopped her. So, she took the illusion of the sword and left you to guard it instead. That would make the trial with Boreas the trial of Razor now, wouldn't it?
We fight. I protect Lupical.
Wow, looks like Paimon's guess was spot on. Don't worry, Razor. No one's gonna take this sword. It's not even real.
Not real?
Alice's scheming claims another victim, huh? Let's take a photo and get Razor out of here.
गाइस, रेजर को उल्लू बना दिया सेलिस। ठीक है गाइस, तो हम यहाँ से निकलते हैं क्योंकि हमने पूरा कर दिया ये भी क्वेस्ट बोलना चाहिए या फिर क्या बोलना चाहिए इसको, इवेंट गाइस, सॉरी ये इवेंट, ये फोटो इवेंट, हर एक में इवेंट आया गाइस, फोटो इवेंट। ओके गाइस, तो पूरा समरी में जो ये इवेंट्स है ये बहुत ज़्यादा इजी है, आप खेल भी पाओगे आराम से, बहुत सारे प्राइमोस भी जीत सकते हो, ऊपर से एक कैटलिस्ट वेपन भी है, पर उसका क्या है मतलब उसका क्या है मेन चीज़ वो अभी तक दिखाया नहीं, जैसे मैंने आपको दिखाया। तो गाइस, मेरी वीडियो बस यहीं तक की थी, होप आप सबको पसंद आई होगी। मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, लाइक कीजिए, कमेंट कीजिए, और हाँ, नेक्स्ट वीडियो में बस मैं चैप्टर्स ही कवर करने आ रहा हूँ, तो ये इवेंट बस यहीं तक मैं बस करूँगा, क्योंकि ये शुरुआत का था तो एक्सप्लेन करना बनता था, जो कर नहीं पाएंगे या फिर डाउट्स रहते हैं शुरुआत में मेरे जैसे प्लेयर्स के लिए खासकर। जब भी ऐसे इवेंट्स आते थे भाई, मैं तो समझ ही नहीं पाता था किस तरीके से ज़्यादा पॉइंट्स स्कोर कर, पर अभी अभी 2-3 इवेंट्स मैं खुद से कर पा रहा हूँ, क्योंकि मैंने बहुत ध्यान दिया इस चीज़ पे कि मैंने क्या लैक ऑफ चीज़ें की है कि मैं कई बार पूरे इवेंट्स कंप्लीट ही नहीं कर पाता, खासकर वो फाइटिंग वाले। बाकी सब तो मैंने कर ही लिए। तो गाइस, होप यू एंजॉय माय वीडियो एंड सी यू इन माय नेक्स्ट वीडियो। गुड बाय, टाटा।